How's it going, gang? Chris Cart's back through the mail. Monday 6 returns for you today on this glorious Monday morning. First return from Phoenix, Arizona. And we've got on a 78 Topps card, we got Bruce Bclair here. 78 Topps as well as a 79 Topps card. 74 Topps team card signed for the set. Yes, I'm starting another Mets team card. 78, 79 Topps signed. Not that exciting of a signature, but nonetheless very happy to get these back from Bruce Bclair. 5 years in the bigs. His best year in 1977 where he hit 293 with 4 home runs. Only 10 career home runs for his 5 years in the bigs. In 1980, he was released during spring training by the Mets. After a wrist injury kind of sidelined his 1979 season, he was never the same after that. Did hook up with Japan and played 1980 out in Japan. Actually had a 2 home run game in Japan. His only 2 home run game of his career. And after that, he was out of professional baseball in 1980. But nonetheless, had a daughter, was really good at tennis, played for the University of Washington, the Huskies. Nice return from Mr. Bruce Bclair. Let's move on, guys, to return number 2. All right, gang. Next return here is from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we've got not much in here from the feel of it. We've got one card. We've got Henry Cruz. Henry Cruz. He was a Dodger for a couple of years. He was a White Sox for a couple of years. And we have some answered questions. Didn't play very well. He was a pinch hitter, outfielder, very similar to our previous return, Bruce. Went on to play in the Mexican League after he left the Major League Baseball in 1981. Technically retired from baseball in 81, but went on to play in the Mexican League for 4 more years after that. Let's see what his questionnaire here says. He did go on to scout for the Cleveland Indians for 10 years, as well as coach in the Dodgers organization. How many autograph requests do you get each month or week? He says a lot every month. And I asked him if he had any pet peeves. He said, make sure they send the cards because I don't have any to send back. And that is your answered questions from Henry Cruz. There you guys go. Yeah, I guess I never thought about that, but perhaps some people actually just send and ask for autographs and they don't send a card or nothing. So I guess that happens. But they're out there. I found one of Henry Cruz, 1978 Topps, wonderfully signed, back-to-back openings with 78 Topps cards. My birth year, so it's always exciting to see those come back. Let's move on, guys, to return number 3. All right, gang, moving right along. No idea who this is from. No markings on here, just my Jeopardy stamp. And that is it. Few cards in here, though. More than one, that's for sure. We've got a grip, actually. We got Dave Kingman back already. Filled out my 1980 Topps home run leader card. Gorman Thomas just got this back a couple weeks ago, if you guys remember. 45 home runs in 1979 for Gorman. 48 home runs in 1979 for Kong. And he did not actually write 48 home runs on there. He wrote his career total of 442, which is not in the spirit of which I had in mind as far as the card is concerned. I thought it would be more relevant being the home run leaders card of 79, but he put all of them on there. He said, Chris, you're not just getting my 1 year, you're getting all 16 years combined, which was 442 long balls. He played for 7 teams in those 14 years, played 6 with my Metropolitans, the most out of any of the teams he played for. And you see there on my post-it note, I did ask for 48. He put 442 on there instead. That's fine. Very happy to get these back. Actually, you pay $5 a card. You kind of want what you want. But, again, simple, honest mistake. I'm sure he is more used to being asked to write his career home run total on the card, and that's probably where his mind just took over, and that's what he did. So, nice return from Dave Kingman. Let's move on, guys, to return number 4. All right, gang. Next return here is from Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg. And we've got an unsigned index card protecting Mr. Randy Knorr. Randy Knorr here, World Series champion with the Blue Jays way back in the day. 10 years. Make that 11 years in the bigs as a catcher, but mainly a backup catcher. Played with 5 different teams during those 11 years. Spent most of his time with Toronto, 5 years in fact, and was on those World Series winning teams. Randy Knorr, very nice return. Boy, those 93 Topps cards are much nicer looking than 94 Topps. I always thought 94 Topps was kind of an ugly set, and I didn't like the feel of it either. Just kind of a weird set overall. Didn't like it. Didn't like the script. Didn't like the borders. Didn't like the coloring. Didn't like anything about those cards, actually. 93 tops, solid year, though. 95 tops, I don't even remember 95 tops. That was when I moved across the country, and there was like a 2 or 3 year gap there where I don't know what was going on with baseball cards because they didn't really sell them out here in Oregon. Basketball cards, yes. Baseball cards, no. Anyway, there you guys go. Randy Knorr went on to coach in the Nationals organization for quite a few years, actually. In fact, he was the first base coach back in 2021, briefly, and I think just for that year. And that was it for Randy Knorr. Nice return from him. Let's move on, guys, to our next return. All right, gang, next one is exciting because it's a Hank Aaron stamp, which means I sent this off to spring training. I usually use my Hank Aaron or Babe Ruth stamps to send off to active players, usually to stadiums. No idea who this is from or where this is from. There's no markings on this, of course, by the way. Hey, if you did not know Hank Aaron stamps exist or Betty White stamps exist, I have 3 post offices, and only one of them had the Hank Aaron stamp. So if you didn't see it at your local post office, go to a different one or call. And if you want to stock up on some baseball-related stamps, there you go. And we've got Mike Soroka here on I think this is 2020 tops. Really, his last full season in the big leagues was 2019 before injuring his Achilles, pitching to the Mets in 2020. He was out all of 2021, all of 2022. Pitched, I think, 6 games in 23 before the Braves sent him to the White Sox, where they converted him to a reliever. And spent most of his time in the bullpen for the White Sox. Let's see here. Went 0-10, not that great. Most 0-4 without a win since 1982. That's a lot of L's with no W's is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully he gets back into it. He signed a $9 million contract with the Nationals for this year. Already on the 15-day injured list, so hopefully he gets back. And he did start his first game. 5 innings pitched, 4 runs he gave up, so hopefully he's working his way back. He's 27 years old. Very nice that he signed my card. Very awesome. I did not send off a picture of him, of my envelope, so National Spring Training is where I sent it to. It's kind of irrelevant now since it's not spring training anymore, but you can send it to the stadium and try your luck. This is like the 3rd time I sent to Soroka, and this is the first time I got him back, so nice to get one back from Mike Soroka. Let's move on, guys, to our last return of the day. All right, gang, final return of this week's Through the Mail Monday. Hit that subscribe button before you leave. If you have not done so already, I do this video every single Monday. And our final return is going to be 71 tops. From the looks of it, we've got Dave Lemons here, who completed this rookie card with Ron Lolich already signed. Dave Lemons, nice return from him. Played for the Chicago Cubs back in 1969, got into 2 games. And then played later on in his career in 1972 with the White Sox. Got into a few more games, 31 games to be exact, for the White Sox that year. First overall pick back in 1966 of the Cubbies. Didn't quite pan out. Retired after the 74 season. Nice to get these 2 cards completed. Another nice return from Dave Lemons. There's information. For whatever reason, I did not take a picture of him either. I'm not sure. I must have just been tired or something. I usually am pretty good about taking my before pictures, but nonetheless, I did not do it for Dave Lemons or Mike Soroka. I probably figured Mike Soroka just wasn't coming back. So anyway, there you guys go. There is the haul from this week's Through the Mail Monday. Let me know what you guys thought of this week's returns in the comments down below. Of course, 1987 Topps update video went live on Friday, so check that out. Of course, I only did 9 cards, not 10 cards, like I kept saying throughout the video. So I was under the weather then, still kind of under the weather now. So sorry about that, guys. I had a great week in Vegas. I had a great time at WrestleMania. Did some indie shows. Game Changer Wrestling on Saturday. It was fun. I saw Sabu's last match, including being a part of the legendary Sandman entrance. He came out right next to me, and I followed him along. It was awesome. Got it all on film. And next day, of course, Jey Uso yeeted right by me up the stairs and down the stairs during his entrance and during his celebration as he left. For you wrestling fans, you might know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you've probably tuned out by now. So I got to get some of those videos up. So be wary. There will be some videos incoming here, just wrestling videos. Looking forward to putting them together and putting them on YouTube. I thought it was a unique experience and would like to share them with the world. So there's that. So anyway, what else to say? Mets are doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. They swept the Cardinals. They swept the Filthies. Made my day, made my weekend. Of course, I'm doing this a little early. I'm doing this on Saturday this week instead of my usual Sunday afternoon. So I think they're playing the Nats this weekend. It's an off day. Uh, Hope they're doing well. I'm not sure what's going on. As you can tell, I've been sick the last few days. So every time I get back from a trip, man, I get sick. So I think it's the airplane, all the gross people on the airplane. That's my opinion of maybe what happened. But that's it, my friends. Thanks for watching. And I'll do some wrestling videos soon regarding WrestleMania. I'll try to do a WrestleMania video. I recorded so much stuff; it's gonna be a monster of a video to put together. So, and then WWE will probably make me take it down. So I might not put too much time into that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching. Nonetheless, guys, have a great week. See ya.